Hey yo, play music. That sounds like rip the package open music, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, go with that. This is some package ripping open music because we are here for some comic related unboxings. Three, count them, three. We're gonna or we're gonna rip open right now. Um, we are waiting on the most illustrious, award-winning Mr. Barron. Once he arrives, we gonna be rocking this thing. But I'm out here right now with our friend, and you guys know him. You guys know him. It's Justin Belmont. What's up, brother? Oh, you're muted.
Oh, sorry about that. What's going on, Pops?
Oh, you know what's up, man. We're just doing the thing like we always do. Gotta, man, it's like I got three packages. I got a couple yesterday, and then another one was sitting here on the porch when I got home from the golf course today. And I was like, well, damn, we're going to have to open some packages today. Can't put it off no longer. I hate putting it off anyway because I like having a stack of books to read, you know. I do not know where my banner is for this show. There it is, way down there. Why is it way down there? Get up there where you belong. Bret, yeah, we got one of them from him too. We got some Dust Bunny Mafia to open up. Um, I guess we can start with that one since he's in the chat and Mike ain't here yet. Dun, dun, dun. How you doing, Bret? Thank you so much, dude. This is awesome. I cannot wait. Dust Bunny Mafia. Have you seen this? Have you seen this, Justin?
The what? Dust Bunny
Dust,
Mafia?
the Dust Bunny Mafia. Oh, we got stuff and more things hiding down in there. Come on.
What's in the box?
Poker chip and everything. We got confidential stuff. We got poker chips.
Oh, those are nice.
From the Flamingo. We got like a little swag bag. Some prints from the Dust Bunny Mafia. Oh yes, what's up, Mike? How you doing, Mike?
Hey guys,
Mike is here. What's up?
Lenny.
Oh, dude, we're going through this one real fast. We got prints from Dust Bunny Mafia, Mike. The Dust Bunny Mafia.
I had no idea.
Dude, these guys are rough and tough. No, this is like animals, but they're all based on actual gangsters. You got the Capone and the Bugsy, and you got them all. See, little gangster dudes. There's even an octopi. That must be the guy that handles the concrete galoshes. The flying squirrel's got all his weapons inside his wings right there. All these guys. Uh-oh, I think I just found my favorite though. And that guy right there, Mike.
What is it?
It's just a little fur ball. Good stuff. And the books themselves. Oh, let me get the combination to this. Oh. Dun, dun, dun. Oh. You see, they're kind of like sideways. Like comic strip type.
Landscape format.
Yeah.
Like newspaper strips.
Yes. And it's all about little gangsters, baby. And I think we have some original art here too, my friends. Look at that. This is Frank Sammy Shark DiParola, the loan shark.
The lone shark.
The loan shark. Very nice, Brett. I think I just happened to have a frame that came open recently for this. So
I get my frames at the dollar store.
yeah, me too. At that and yard sales. Yard sales are the best, Mike. You got people selling those portraits and landscapes that they bought at Kmart 50 years ago, and the frames are beautiful, and you just take that crap out there and you put good stuff in them, right? Like my Andrew Mangum. All those frames in front of me are all yard sale frames. You get lucky, you get some really nice ones at yard sales, $5-6, you know. But we have something that's confidential here. It's confidential on the envelope. Oh, okay. Dust Money Mafia making offers you can't refuse. You got a little payola, a little get out of free card. Here you go, officer. And yeah, the mobster card. Mobster card instead of MasterCard. Very nice. Very nice, Brett. Good job. You guys go check out Dust Money Mafia because obviously the swag bag is sweet. I'm going to check the book out later. Mike,
Yeah.
what is this?
What?
What?
Oh,
Oh,
that's your prize.
it says Baron. You're the only one that gets away with these just plain ass envelopes. And I think every mailman on earth knows who you are. It says Baron on it. They leave it alone. It don't got a crease. It don't,
Well, they certainly know who I am at the local post office.
Yeah, they just take real good care of the Baron package, it looks like. Now, can I take as much care opening it? Oh, let's do it this way. I don't need this envelope. Oh, it's Buddy. You guys, if you don't know about all the different things that Mr. Barron's involved in, here is yet another. I'm going to have to embiggen this one, Mike. We got to show them everybody. Here is yet another thing that Mike Barron does.
Look at that handsome pup. It's the James Bond of dogs.
Tell us about it, Mike.
Well, Buddy's the James Bond of dogs. In the first issue, he thwarts an airline skyjacking. He captures a notorious terrorist. And then he saves the president's life from another terrorist whose heart he rips out of her body and presents to his lady love. That's exactly what the book is about, Pops, and you will see it when you read it.
Did they have anything to say about the TSA?
TSA is proud to be affiliated with Buddy McGill.
Cool. All right, we're gonna take a look at a little bit of interior art. Whoa! Bad tape. So you gotta be
by Fur Kelvy.
You gotta be so super careful when there's tape on these bags. Man. If you're like me, if you're a collector anyway, it's like.
Oh, I thought you were saying bad taste, and I was worried
I
that
said
you'd already
bad
opened
tape.
the book.
Tape bad tape bad. Look at that. It's Buddy.
Because there's some
So
bad
who worked
taste
on
in the
this
book.
with you, Mike?
Fur Kelvy. Ferdinand Kelvy did everything. Art, colors, letters.
See right there at the top. Can
You know, you can't really see it, but if you bug your local comic shop, they'll have it. And if they don't, you can contact me. I have them.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, you can't really see the art on this camera here because it's such a unique style. Fur lives in Argentina.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely a unique style. That's awesome.
Very nice. Very nice.
And dude, look at that guy right there.
America. That's what
America,
America
baby.
means.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful, Mike. As usual, my friend.
I'm just
Now
lucky
you
to
guys
work
know.
with great artists.
Now you guys know there's yet another awesome Mike Barron thing out there. And we're going to talk about another one right now. Since I got him out here, I can't come out. We can't come out without doing a little promotion. You guys know what's up. Justin, tell them who you are and what you do.
I'm Justin Belmont, creator of Smokes the Fox. And we got Mike Barron, my writer. And we're, about 5 days or 6 days left of my campaign? Let me see.
5 days, Justin. And I got to
Dun.
tell you, people, that if you're familiar with my work, you know that I don't write bad stories.
That's
But, my stories are designed to entertain you from the first page to the last, and they do that. There's not a wasted panel or a wasted word in the book. And when you read the story, you will enter into it completely. Your mind will not wander and wonder what you're going to have for dinner, because you're going to want to know what happens next. The essential question in all fiction is, what happens next? And the reader has to care before he turns the page. And believe me, you will care and you will turn the page.
dude. I can attest to the fact that Mike Barron is a thinking man's writer. He will make you think. You don't get to just glide through his stories or gloss through. Speed readers miss it all if they read Mike Barron's book without taking their time.
Yeah, they're meant to be read over and over.
There is just so much that you get out of the stuff, and there's layers to Mike's writing. I don't know if he agrees with that description or not, but you can peel away the layers and find more meaning underneath.
Well, I believe that a good story has to have a subtext, which is what you're referring to. So I put subtexts in all my stories. Hey,
Well-
General, I salute you.
It's the general, yes. You got to protect the eyes, bro. You got to protect the eyes.
General Piggy.
I hide my eyes because they look like two piss holes in the snow.
I'm not even going to try to figure out what that means, Mike. I'm not going to look for the deeper meaning in that. I only hide mine when, they're really, really, really red. Sometimes they are. Thank you, Brett. Another poker chip. I have an awesome poker chip collection, you guys. It's big old stack now. Poker chips. Good stuff. So, guys, let's go ahead and run this trailer. If you guys are not familiar with Smokes the Fox and the Weaponized Werewolf, do you guys want a synopsis before the trailer or talk about it after?
I'll just run the trailer, then we'll answer questions or whatever anybody wants to talk about.
I'm pretty sure everybody around here knows about this, damn it, because I talk about it all the time, but at least they better know about it.
Let's go.
Most excellent. See, you guys know my story. I was like doing a stream. You launched this. I was doing a stream of my own when you launched this, and I was like, hold on, everybody. I got to go back this book over here.
Everybody likes Mike Shades.
Yes. Bill, you back this one yet?
Okay, what's it about? Smokes is the result of a secret government experiment using alien technology to produce a mutant fox hybrid that can be used for espionage and assassination. But Smokes was just an effort to clear their throat, so to speak. He wasn't meant to be a finished product, and he was never meant to escape from the lab. The trouble is they made Smokes too smart, and they gave him a computer. So Smokes escaped from the lab in the hills of Colorado. The first night he escapes, he observes some campers getting stoned at their campsite. I don't know if you people know this, but marijuana is legal in Colorado. Anybody can get high. Anybody can go into a shop and buy it. And Smokes, he wants to do what the people do. He wants to imitate them a little. So after the campers go to sleep, he sneaks down and grabs the doobie and lights it up. And he thinks, well, wow. I mean, this certainly puts a new perspective on things. So he grabs their stash and he heads for the nearest town. When he arrives, there's a biker bar in the middle of the town. He Smokes is watching from the ceiling from the roof of a building across the street. And the biker's having a good time. And he sees them riding up on their bikes and he thinks, wow, that looks exciting too. So Smokes sneaks into the shop downstairs, happens to be a tailor, and he grabs a hoodie, big hoodie, so they can enter the bar. And he rubs elbows with the bikers for a little while. And then he goes out and takes a bike. I don't know if you people know this, but most Harley Davidson riders, especially those who are in clubs, they never lock their bikes. There's no ignition key or anything you need. They just turn the bike off at the curb and go into the bar. Because who would steal their bike? Nobody would steal their bike except for Smokes. Once the lab discovers that Smokes is missing, they realize they have to destroy him as fast as possible before people find him and figure out that we have a lab in the mountains of Colorado that's turning out alien mutants. So the next project they have is this werewolf, and the werewolf is the real deal. He's designed to be the ultimate assassin. And the werewolf and Smokes hate each other because they've been staring at each other across an empty space for months, hurling insults. Well, actually, Smokes hurls the insults. The werewolf isn't smart enough to hurl insults, but he knows he hates Smokes. So they turn the werewolf loose to track Smokes down. So the second book is more of a horror book. The first one is more of a humor book, but they meld together seamlessly. And the art in both is superb. Lee Oakes drew the first book, and Barry McLean Jr. drew the second book. And I don't know if you're familiar with Barry, but he's doing Kit.
Billy the Kid, which is a funny animal horror Western being published by Blue Juice. And Barry is a monster. He's the hardest working man in comics. He's got a unique style. And we have a book coming out maybe towards the end of the year called Cue Ball, which is an espionage martial arts thriller that's going to make your jaw hit the floor. It's also going to feature very realistic martial arts fights and techniques, including Kali Eskrima, which is stick fighting. Now, we love to choreograph this stuff so that it looks real on the page.
Yeah, well, that's one thing I know that you're real good at, is making sure that your artists understand movement and flow. You don't put together those, you don't have those kind of books where people are going, how did they get from there to there?
I know.
That's always bugged me. That's one of the reasons I got into comics, because I was a huge Kung Fu fan. I was picking up Master of Kung Fu, and I loved it, of course. Paul Gulacy, his art was killing it. But even then, I was aware that there were no martial arts in the book. They were just poses, like movie posters. There was no technique with follow up. There was no flow from one technique to the next. And that's what we strive to show in our fights in the comics that I write.
Yeah, I had some guys on the other night that are actual martial artists doing comic books, and they're the style of art reminded me so much of Thin Blue Line, because you could see that these people knew what they were drawing. They understood the actual movement that they were trying to apply to the paper, and it makes a huge difference. You know it.
I do know that. Weaponized Werewolf, the cover is by Tim Vigil.
Yes.
It's magnificent, and
Yes.
it's worth it just for the cover alone. People are going to want to collect that. But the interior art is stunning too. I mean, you can see a little of it in these pages. It translates a lot better than for Calvi, who's using a lot of pastels and halftones. But here you can see a little bit of what Barry is able to do. Not much. I mean, Barry is a monster. I urge you to check out his art.
I love that werewolf. But
yeah.
That grin right there is just like, yeah. You know? Makes me wish I had teeth. If I had them, they'd be all pointy like that.
Thank you, North Free. Backer number 67.
Nice.
Thank you, sir. To Canada.
No shipping to Canada?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Curtis Fujita and Patrick Lugo. Those are the two guys I had on the other night. Yeah. Definitely. So no shipping to Canada because of the ridiculous prices? Is that what's up?
Yeah, for right now, since it's my first campaign, so I offer digital, but I might maybe do like a second chance campaign or something for Australia and Canadians and Mexico and stuff like that. I just don't want to bite off more than I can chew right now. The prices are kind of high for the shipping, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, shipping overseas is always a pain in the ass.
I know but shipping to Canada shouldn't be.
No, it shouldn't. But I don't know what's going on in Canada these days. It no longer resembles the country we used to know.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Except for what military hardware they have looks just like ours. I know that part. What is up, Junior? Look, you guys, if y'all don't know Johnny's a youngster. And he's a pretty youngster, like one of them, model pretty. You know what I'm saying? The girls all love Johnny, all of them. That's why he never shows his face hardly. He's always hiding behind an avatar because the girls just go all crazy for Johnny. Don't they, Johnny? North Free, we'll definitely figure something out, bro. We will get one of these books in your hands one way.
We could meet it at the international station in Detroit, at the bridge, in the middle of the bridge, and do a handover. It would probably have to be under the eyes of the Mounties and U.S. Customs inspection. And
It does rule. It does rule, dude. Look, you guys know I'm an advocate. Okay, I'm an advocate for marijuana. Period. Everybody knows that. It's not a secret. Any books that have that bent, I'm gonna promote. That's just the way it is. Now, have you guys talked to the guys at Still Token?
Guys at who?
Still Token with the Dead. They have a show as well, right? They also have a comic book. They have episodic YouTube movies for their books, like actual movies, not anime. Where they act in it themselves with some other people. Bill Diamond directs them. Directs the shows. Good dudes. I've been sharing your book in their group on Facebook, the Still Token group. You know,
That's ambitious.
there are a lot of weed groups out there.
Yeah, I've been posting it in the weed groups, Fox lovers groups,
Yeah.
Twitter.
Furries, the guys that like furry books. Yeah. You know, all that stuff. Man.
I got a lot of wrenchies dropping the links in the chats.
Cool.
I jumped in the chats. Like I was on Bancroft last night. They dropped the link in there a couple times. So I'm trying to get out there as much as I can. I got some more streams lined up too.
Yeah, we just keep doing what you're doing, man. I know this is gonna fund. The main thing is just, you know, some people like, man, don't want it. You know, the stigma is always gonna be there, regardless. You know,
We're only about $1,600 away. Less than
Yeah.
$1,600.
Look, it's about entertainment, y'all. Forget about the 4 panels where he's smoking weed and look at the book, man. It's a weaponized werewolf. Don't you even wonder what kind of weapons?
Yeah, go to the Indiegogo page and scroll through there and take a look at the art.
Yeah. Don't y'all even wonder what kind of weapons the werewolf uses? Weaponized werewolf. Nobody even asked the question what kind of weapons werewolf got, man. You know? It's like, don't be stuck on the weed part of it, because this is a great story. You guys, some people don't know about Dolce, New Mexico. You know, they don't even know. They know Area 51. They don't have no idea what's going on in New Mexico, right? Well, a little education for you. That's what comic books are supposed to do. They're supposed to educate you. This one would teach you something. It would teach you that boxes like weed. I mean, what better message, right? Smoke some weed, y'all. Chill out. Smoke some weed.
And I got about 30 metal cards left, so next 30 backers.
Cards are nice. Cards. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got one of them handy? Put that up. Hold that up there. Metal cards, but those are by Phoenix Animation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the artist there, Justin?
Barry McLean.
Yeah, Barry. Yeah. I'm telling you guys, if you don't know about Barry McLean, you better grab onto his stuff now before it shoots through the roof.
Yeah. Definitely. Good stuff.
It's hard to get because it's light. It's like making it look weird.
Oh, it's all right. We get it. Oh, and Northbury Loves His variant covered by Gerhard. Dude, I had a really hard time choosing between Leighton and Gerhard. You guys didn't make that easy on us. You know, us broke people had to choose between one or the other there. And I had to go with Leighton.
Yeah, we just interviewed Bob Leighton for the Bear and Earl show. It'll, I think it's up now.
Yeah.
If you guys want to know what that is, we interview a different comic pro every week. We've interviewed Kelly Jones, Elliot Magan, Steve Rude, so many great artists and writers. And it's on YouTube. It's just called the Bear and Earl Show on YouTube.
Yep. Oh, there it is. Interviewed Bob Leighton. All right.
I got to watch that one and the Kelly Jones one.
This link in the chat for the this is for the Bob Leighton interview, but it also takes you right to the Bear and Earl's channel, so you can subscribe, ring the bell, and where else are you going to see a Bob Leighton interview? Come on, guys.
We just interviewed Mandy Summers. We interviewed Barbara Kahlberg, Greg Guler. Greg is the guy behind so many Disney shows. What does Greg do?
I'm going to have to watch the Mandy video too. Love bug. She is one of the most animated. I love it. I love it. She knows how to engage with the audience, keep them engaged, and she gets it.
And Pops, we're going to interview you one of these days.
You set it up whenever you want, bro. Our book is launching on the 25th, so anytime, man. The rest of this month or next month, I am open to being on anybody's show. I got a book to promote.
Put you in the hot seat.
Yeah, I'll contact you within the next couple of days, and we'll set up a date.
Cool. Definitely. Oh, yep. There you go. What's going to be next for you, Justin? More thoughts, more smokes?
Hopefully more. Everybody wants more. We'll get
Well,
funded, get in some dispensaries, then give you some more.
now that's something else. I'm going to try to do a little bit of networking with some of the dispensaries local here. There's one opening up
That's
not
a
too
good
far
idea,
away.
Justin. That's a good idea.
Well, see, there's a guy, Adam Watson, Mike, that is out of Oregon that has spinner racks in dispensaries.
Holy shit.
He keeps them stocked with indie comics.
That's brilliant.
Oh yeah, and he's going to be branching out to other legal states as he can afford to. But like right now, I think he's in Oregon, might be in a couple in Colorado, maybe.
A couple, dude. Oh, you mean spinner racks? You know how
Yeah.
many marijuana stores there are in
I
Colorado?
know. That's why it's such a great idea, man. And especially if you can get books that are related to weed, the Cheech and Chong comic, if you can get those, and get them in the book. Oh, dude, that's a moneymaker right there.
My demographic.
There's a Freak Brothers cartoon on Tubi.
Yes, it's great. Oh, man.
Uh,
Look, I'm going to have to bring Paul in so he can join us for this.
okay.
Paul, I got a package from Paul I got to open too. But yes, the Freak Brothers, you got Woody Harrelson and dude from Roseanne, John Goodman.
John Goodman.
Oh, dude, the voices in this are great.
The voices are great. The comics are better.
Well, the comics were great, but like, have you seen what they did? They brought it into the future.
I only watched the first show. I may watch another one.
It's good. There's like 5 or 6 episodes now. It's good. They brought them into the future, but they're still them. If you understand what I'm saying. Freewheeling Franklin still just cares about getting a piece of ass and getting high. It's like they're still them, but they live in the now. You should see the look on their faces when they realize that you can walk in this building behind them and buy weed legally. Remember, they're from the 60s and 70s, right? You couldn't do that back then. They were running from the feds.
You know that California legalized marijuana, but they fucked it up so bad that all the marijuana stores are going broke and everybody is dealing with outlaw dealers again.
Well, see, now here in Michigan, we've noticed that there's so many people growing and taking it to the dispensaries that the prices are actually going down.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
We're just gonna grow our own anyway.
I just got an ounce of shake for $65.
I'm just gonna grow my own anyway. I don't give a shit. Now that it's legal, what do I need a store for? I've been waiting for this all my life. And I'm not lying.
Justin thought about printing it on hemp paper at one point.
Yeah, the prices are just.
Oh yeah, and I've had people tell me that hemp paper, they still haven't got it to the point where it holds ink well.
Yeah, I heard the bleed through kind of is a little bit harder.
Good either, Mike. I looked into it.
Yeah, I looked into it a long time ago because I'm an advocate.
Well, I mean, not just to get high, but I mean, you can use hemp for so many things. It should be a major cash crop.
10,000 textile uses for the plant.
Yeah.
10,000 textile uses. Why would it ever have been illegal? Oh, to protect lumber companies and people like that.
That's exactly right. That's why it was demonized in the 20s and 30s. Mary Jane reefer, because of the big paper companies didn't want the competition, because they knew if the hemp growers got in there and started turning out hemp for all the uses for which they use paper, they drive their standard paper companies out of business.
Yes.
Hemp is a much more usable product. It grows a lot faster. Doesn't take years to grow.
One crop, and the same acre you grow trees on, you have to wait 50 years to get the benefit of those trees. You can grow hemp 45 times on same acre. Takes years to get trees. It takes one season to get hemp. So yeah. Hemp is
paper doesn't
always.
yellow.
I mean, now they're
Doesn't get
making
yellow.
hempcrete. They're making concrete out of hemp. They're making all kinds of stuff out of hemp now. So you can build a house. There's a plane in Canada made out of hemp. An airplane.
I've seen cars made out of hemp.
Mm-hmm. So, good stuff. It's really good stuff, yo. Especially the kind I got. Hi, Paul. Do you know Mike?
I don't think I met Mike. I think I met Justin before.
What's going
Mike,
on,
this is
Paul?
Paul Gomez from
How's it going?
Bushy Circus and Cryptic Haze and PTSD.
PTSD.
Delighted.
My first book.
He
Thank
has
you.
been in the business about 4.5 or 5 months, and he's
4 to-
already successfully fulfilled 2, and he's
Holy shit.
campaigning a 3rd.
Yes. I'm brand new in the business. My first one was about 4.5 months ago. That was PTSD. That was a passion project of mine. And Bushy Boo Circus Mysteries came out second. That came out in December. And I've got that about 98% fulfilled. And, I've got 1 or 2 packages that I'm waiting for surveys to come back on. Otherwise, it'll have it 100% fulfilled. And I'm on my 3rd Kickstarter right now. And I've got 4 days left. And it looks like it's going to get funded. Yeah.
Paul, are you on Twitter?
I am. I'm on Twitter on Paul Gomez 790.
Seven what?
790.
790.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, man, this everything Paul does is good. I've been a big fan,
Thank
and
you.
he just dropped another one called Cryptic Haze, which he's just knocking them out of the park left and right, Mike. It's all good stuff.
Thank
It
you.
really
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, I
Well,
came into the industry and I decided that I was going to try to make a library so people could see the range of my work as opposed to just one title. I think I'm going to go back to Bushy Boo Circus Mysteries and kind of hammer out at least a few more issues after this, but I've got a few great scripts that I really want to get to as well. The main thing is trying to get the funding because I funded these entire 3 out of my pocket, and I'm trying to kind of recoup that and kind of go on with the next book. That's the main thing at the moment.
This Cryptic Haze is the new one, but the one we're unboxing.
Yes.
The one we're unboxing. What are we unboxing, Paul?
Well, I got a few different things in there because I know it's you, and you've helped me out so much. I did put in that copy that you wanted of Bushy Boo Circus Mysteries, that Star Wars homage. But I gotta say that this is a extra special copy of that. So when you see it, you'll exactly know what I mean. But I also added a few goodies. One of the things that I added is a little item that I take to the cons or to book signings is a little red nose. So if you're buying a circus book, why not have a little red nose with the clown nose?
A bozo nose.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, here we go. And there it is. Hold on. I have to do it, yo. I don't know how this thing works. It is.
And like I say, I mean, if you got a circus book, why not have a circus clown nose on your table to hand out every once in a while? Give a few kids a little laugh. Now,
Big
most
old
of my
swag bag. Hold on. Wait, ooh, we got more. There's more and more. What the hell?
Most of my titles are a little more mature, but this copy of Bushy Boo Circus Mystery is definitely kind of all ages. It really doesn't have that much graphics in it. I think the closest thing to anything that would offend people is 2 characters in bed talking, and that's not really much of anything.
Yeah, I ain't tripping.
So whenever they ask if I have a book that kids would like, I show them Bushy Boo. And yeah, I also put another one in there because I didn't think you'd want to open that Star Wars homage. That one is a Jeremy Parker cover.
Oh, let's go. There you go. They'll focus.
Yeah.
Looks good.
There they are. They're laying in bed. Oh my God.
Yeah. Can you turn the page back one? I mean, that's my favorite page with the tigers where it introduces them. And whenever I started writing, I tried to start doing paneling and laying out. So this was one that I kind of laid out for them that I really wanted them to do, and they nailed it the way they did it.
Those tigers?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who's your artist?
This book, I have two artists. Well, Brian, I'm gonna mispronounce the last name. Azura, and then Gabe Rowland. Gabe Rowland was on the colors, and Mike Azura is on the pencils and inks, and they did an amazing job.
I got to do this, Paul. I got to do it.
Oh.
Okay, boys, I'm bowing out.
All right, Mike, thank you so much. Buddy McGill, y'all, Smokes the Fox, Thin Blue Line, everything. Just look up Mike Barron and buy everything he's got.
No joke, back smokes.
There you go.
Thanks for coming, Mike.
See you guys.
Dude, always good seeing you. Mike Barron, always leave him wanting more. He knows how to do this. Y'all can learn something from him. I've learned so much from Mike. Look at this. Good stuff, Paul.
Nice, crisp, clean lines to kind of pull that. Now, like I said, I put 2 copies of Bushibu and Circus in there for you because I didn't think you would really want to open that second one, which was that Star Wars homage.
Right.
And I'm not sure if you got to it yet, but if you look at that cover, oh yeah, the stickers.
I'm in the swag bag now. Here we go.
Some of the cards, yeah.
Now you will see some of these characters in Enter the Cromniverse.
Yeah.
Because Paul wrote a story that Manny Soto and Edwin R. Texpedio are bringing to life for the Cromniverse. There's Luke and the Tigers.
Yeah.
Jacob and Esau. There you go, yo. What's up, Jeremy Birch? Oh, yeah. Good stuff. Now we have mini prints
that came along with the Kickstarters if you got in on it. The cards, that sticker right there. Being brand new, I really didn't know how to build a Kickstarter and have add-ons or extra stuff, but I was quickly learning. I really didn't get onto that on PTSD because that was my first one. But with Bushibu Circus Mysteries, you can see we had a lot of fun with those extras.
Dude, I love the tiger cards. I really like the tiger cards. They're great.
And having said that, Cryptic Haze being my third one, we definitely understood those extras kind of mean a lot to people, and we had fun with them on that one. We have fun on them with Cryptic Haze too.
Now, another copy of PTSD.
Yes. So, you love that copy of PTSD so much. I wanted to send you a special holo version. That's one of those foil covers right there. And I wanted to tell you a story that I had with that specific cover right there. I had a gentleman come up to me in a signing the other day, and he told me he had bought one of the copies and he had left it at home and he was upset. He was a veteran, and he sat there and talked with me for about 30 to 45 minutes. And I enjoyed the conversation so much that even though he didn't have his copy, I decided to go ahead and give him a foil copy, just like I sent you. And him being a vet, I definitely couldn't. I mean, how could I not give him he wanted a signed copy, so I signed it and gave him a special foil copy of that.
That is beautiful.
And that cover specifically is, again, by that interior artist, Sam Espina. So, whenever you see that cover, you're seeing the artwork that's inside as well.
All you people, I know some of you people. Thank you for backing this book. You guys know what's up. This is good
I
stuff.
appreciate it. It helped fund, and it meant a lot.
Loved this book. Loved it. Now I have another copy of it. Now I have 3 copies of PTSD. What am I going to do? I might have to give one of them away, man.
Hey?
Well, you gave me 2 red ones, right, when I'm signed?
Yeah.
I think I might have to give away one of the red ones at some point.
Whichever one you like.
Now.
Nah.
Now.
Now, did I not say that you might not want to open that cover that you wanted so much? It's not only signed by me, but it's
Yeah.
also signed by that cover artist, that great cover artist DJ Hall, who actually did my cover A
Oh.
for PTSD as well.
Oh, dude, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Justin, you didn't have to leave. You could have hung out, bro. Smokes the Fox, you guys. You know what's up. Go back that book, man. It needs to get funded. So this was the Star Wars homage, and I was like, yeah, I want that one. And look at that. Look at that, you guys.
Isn't that beautiful? And like I said, DJ Hall signed it for me, and he told me I could do whatever I wanted with it, because some of these artists kind of put it on their table and sell it for a little bit extra. And I was like, you know what? Pops wanted this cover, and I'll give him the signed one.
Wow. Paul, you rock, dude. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
man. Check it out, new design. Nick, straight up. I'll challenge all to the Thunderdome for that.
Also, I believe I have my son standing by, and he wanted to talk to you and say hi. Let me see if I can get him in the waiting room. How's it working over there?
I do not see him yet, but you bet, Justin. Look, you know what's up. As many times as you want to be out between now and the end of the campaign, I got you, bro. You know it. Everybody be sick of me talking about dope smoking foxes before it's over. Oh, I hope you didn't hear that. He heard that, didn't he? Oh, no. There he is. It's our cosplayer Lance. How you doing, brother?
Tired.
Tired?
Yes, I woke up earlier than normal.
Yeah, I did too. And I went out and I walked a golf course because they wouldn't let us take the golf carts out yet because the ground's still a little soggy from the snow melting and whatnot. So we had to walk. And the only course that would let us go play that was close is a really hilly course where you're walking up and down and you're dragging a cart and drag behind you on a 2-wheel cart. Man, I'm sore as hell, and I got to go walk a con tomorrow.
Oh, dear God.
Yes,
hey,
I'm gonna be.
You were thinking about giving away that PTSD. Take it tomorrow and give it away to someone.
Oh no, that would definitely be in one of the shows. We give that to one of our people that pays attention to what we're doing, man.
Well, like I said, my son wanted to definitely say hi. He loves coming on your show. I don't know what he's gonna do except laugh.
I'm a cosplay for you too, bro. How you doing?
I'm not cosplaying today though.
Now I want you guys to know. Usually, this young man wears the costume of Lance, the ringmaster. The ringmaster in Boosey Boo Circus. He's got the top hat. He's got the jacket. Looks smooth. I told him he's got to go out with his dad to the cons, and he's got to work that angle. Be like a carny hawker. Hey yo, y'all know, come on over here, check it out. You gotta sell it, baby.
Yeah, go out there and sing like the Greatest Showman. He sang some of those songs before.
Yeah, I almost got a solo in one. Almost.
Dude, you're gonna be a genuine asset to your father selling these books at cons. I promise you. Be a showman. Be a showman. Bring everybody to the big top to see the Boosey Boo Circus, and then show them the book. It's like you got to, sell it. Sell it like it's yours.
I've taken them to 1 or 2 cons. I told them, go out there, smile, all these pretty girls that are dressed up, get a little hug from them. And they all do. I'm telling you, they come up to him like a magnet, and they're up here trying to hug on him. And he's like, Go
with it. Just go with it. Go with it. Look, it's Boosey Boo on one side. It's being smooth on the other.
Yeah.
Remember that. You gotta be smooth, bro. I'm looking forward to possibly meeting you guys someday. It would be so awesome to get down there and catch a couple of Texas cons with you guys and Andrew and all Manny. I got so many friends down there that do comics. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's fun down here, especially in Texas. You have so many cons, and it's such a nice area, and you have so many people that are developing new comics. It's helped me out a lot. I was glad that I was in this area because I had tons of help.
So yeah, you guys check it out now. We had some awesome openings today. Just killer stuff in all these packages. Bret coming out with some original art and the the Dust Bunny Mafia, and I got the Lone Shark original art. I love it.
That's awesome.
Good stuff. Mike, I won this, Buddy McGill, on Don Chin's show. I tell everybody every week, Wednesday at noon, you want to be watching Don Chin's show because he's always giving away cool stuff. Always. I'm reading the Soul Finder books I won 2 weeks ago. Every week I win something on Don's show. And this week it happened to be Buddy McGill. Okay, so I love that because it gave me another reason to bring Mike Barron out. And I love talking to Mike Barron because he's just freaking awesome, yo.
Yeah.
And then when you think it can't get any better. And then here comes Paul with one copy of Booshy Boo, so you don't have to mess up your pretty one. A bunch of swag.
Yeah.
Right? A really pretty PTSD, which I didn't have, which makes it available that I have one I can give away now. So I'm going to be good for one of you.
Yeah.
I seen somebody back up there said, "I'll take it." See that?
and I'm not exactly one to toot my own horn, but a lot of people have been saying that this is a great book. I got a review just the other day that they said it was the best book of the read all year, and I was taken back because me being a brand new writer, I appreciate that so much. And even you've reviewed that book and you said it was pretty darn good. So I appreciate every compliment. I'm my own harshest critic, so I'm like,
I loved it. That's like, I say that about 20% of the books I read. I really liked it. Another 20%. Liked it a lot. Another 20%. The problem is that I rarely actually get a book that I think wasn't very good. Rarely. Most of the stuff you guys are putting out, all you indie guys, most of the stuff you're putting out is freaking killer.
It's like most of the indie stuff, it's got that passion and heart in it, and you can tell whenever you're reading it. And, like I say, me being brand new, I wanted to do as much possible. If I was going to sell it, I wanted to make it worth every penny. Whenever I studied the cover art design, the page flow, the panels, the way they go, and especially my writing, I definitely wanted to make sure that anybody who was reading my stories was either pulled into them or fell in love with the stories in a unique way that wasn't exactly like anything else out there. And that's what I hope to do, is to show you my range. Because like I said, PTSD, kind of that Twilight Zone kind of book. Booshy Boo Circus Mysteries is more like that Scooby-Doo meets Criminal Minds. And Cryptic Haze, my new one on Kickstarter, is more of a thriller, homage to that Batman, the Killing Joke kind of thing, where it leaves you trying to figure out where you would act in that kind of circumstance. Oh, I think your mic's off.
Yeah, let's give some love to Cryptic Haze. I'm gonna play this trailer. Yeah, that's why I was muted, because I was getting ready to play a trailer. See. Is this the one that I got a copyright strike for the other day?
I don't believe so, but I mean, I could be wrong.
I don't know. I know I got one from somebody's trailer. I don't know whose it was.
Yeah, I believe it's this one's in my collection, the music. You with the power of the
On Scott's darkest day, he answers those questions and deals with the consequences of his actions. San Espina's unique art presents cryptic haze. It's not always what it seems.
So a great thing about that is I had to change the video after the little bump that we had, and since the video that was made for me had items that I couldn't use, me and my son got together and actually made that video. His voice is on the voice work. He worked effortlessly, and I think about 30 or 40 times, kind of read it over and over. Is that right? Yeah. How much fun was that?
It's okay to say you're having fun. That's what this is all about, bro. That's what this whole comic book thing, all these people watching in the chat, they're watching because they want to have fun. They want to be entertained. You see what I'm saying? That's what this whole thing is about. So if it's making you laugh, it's making you smile, that's a good thing, bro. Just roll with it. Belmont said he wanted to make it affordable. He sent a bottle opener to Canada and it cost about $15.
Yeah, whenever you're going out of the States, it does cost a little bit extra. I've heard the horror stories, and that's one of the reasons I didn't exactly put mine for out of states. But what I did do was make sure that I did put a digital version for all three of the books in here on one tier for $8 for all three books. So I thought that was kind of a good offer there.
So over there in the chat, you may see some people talking about shoes. Mike Barron and Nick's the guy that made these shoes.
Yeah.
New designs in the chat right there. He's the one that makes all these badass shoes.
Those are amazing.
Just so you know, when you want a pair of custom shoes for your character or one of your books, Bushy Boo shoes would be badass. I'm just gonna show up. Bushy Boo shoes, man. See, you give him a pair of Bushy Boo shoes and that jacket and that top hat. He's dude, it's gonna be a winner. I'm telling you. On a side note, I'm so excited for Cryptic Haze.
Whatever do you mean?
Some of us were behind it the first time. You know what I'm saying?
And I appreciate it. Like I said, there's that small bump. We had to make a few changes, but we went with the punches, and we are only $7 away from hitting that next stretch goal. And that next stretch goal is going to be a hollow foil card of that cover A. So only $7 away. We got 3 days left.
Yep. And Nick wants me to show off the ones he's actually making for Mike Barron right now.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's the one side. I'm not going to show the other side. I'm going to let him. The other side is going to be art. I'm going to let him show that off himself. I mean, this is amazing, though. You can see what kind of work he does. It's crazy. Can't wait to get my Crom shoes. Crom shoes, yes, Mike Barron's shoes. Oh, look, I will crush some Bushy shoes. Look, there you go. The Joker shoes, all the shoes he did. Look, and the cool thing is that my son's brother bought some for his girl, right? And when I was over at their house last week, and I actually got to see them. And like up close, personal,
Yeah.
not a picture. And it's like, dude's work is fucking bomb. His work is bomb, no doubt. So, yeah, I'm getting me some for sure. And you can too. That's how we do that. It's all about promotion, everybody. You know
Yeah.
it's this. I want this cover.
It looks beautiful. Jeff Mute cover. Isn't that great?
Hmm
All his covers are amazing.
I'm pretty sure I backed so I could get that cover.
Yeah.
Actually, it was both that and the PTSD cover, wasn't it? Two
Yes,
protect-
and we're sending that one to I'm forgetting who. So many new people I've been meeting.
Well, no, you look. Did Rick back it?
Oh,
Did
I'm
Rich
not
back it?
I'm not sure. I think he did.
If he backed it, then you send him the red one, and you send me the because he don't
The
have
blue
a
one.
red one.
Right.
You just switch it up. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay. But if he didn't back it, then you just send it to me. Screw him. Love you, Rich.
You heard that, Rich? Not me.
Yeah, man.
Aaron Williamson's cover is a great memento homage kind of cover. I was thinking of a movie that was thriller that kind of reminded me of my story, and that was kind of the one that pulled me out there because it kept you guessing till the very end.
Right. I love it. I love everything here. Everything you do, Paul. You got a
Thank
great
you.
mind for comics, bro.
Thank
got
you.
a great mind for comic stories, and you fall on the right artist, and it all comes together, man. Like I said, you ain't even been doing this for 5 months. This is your third campaign.
This is my third campaign. I'm hoping to make it 4, but like I said, it's all about the funding.
Right?
These 3 being fully fulfilled, I'm going to see where I go next and see what happens next.
Yeah, it doesn't matter which one you follow up. You've got a good foundation with 3. You can follow up any of them, but I think Bushi's going to be the one.
Yeah, I really do. In that certain story, and then kind of show you what I got in as far as being able to put a 60-page story together. These being Cryptic Haze being a 22-page and PTSD being 22 pages. Honestly, Bushibu Circus Mysteries was the one that my kids put together with me, and I felt like that's going to be the bigger of the 3 comics.
Right. It's most excellent. I don't want to keep you out here too long. Thank you again, Paul. Damn it. Thank you again, Paul. I did back it. I did back Cryptic Haze. I'm looking
You
forward
were the
to
first.
that one.
That's right.
Everything you've done, everything I've read of yours is amazing. So
Thank
I
you
have
so much.
nothing but great expectations, great optimism for what Cryptic Haze is going to be too, man.
Thank you. Yeah.
Bushibu. PTSD. Buddy McGill. Oh, look at all this. And the Dust Bunny Mafia, based on a true story, the Dust Bunny Mafia mini collection. Dude, I got another stack of books now.
Yeah.
It was getting short. All I had left was one Soul Finder and the Yggdrasil books that I got from Joe and Mo. I only had 3 books left to read, Paul. So good time.
Yeah, you got more? Yeah. And you got that red nose to play with too.
No, see, I get to mess with the kids.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, he loves it too much.
Kids, yes.
He tries making me wear it everywhere.
I got 4 of them upstairs right now. You just wait. I'm about to have fun. But yeah, dude, thank you, chat. Thank everybody for checking it out. Y'all go check out Smokes. Go check out Thin Blue Line and everything that all these guys are into. Cryptic Haze, Dust Bunny Mafia. Don't miss out on that. All the description has links to everybody's stuff. Go check it all out, man. You never know. You might see something that just clicks you in the right spot. you know. Come on, poker chips, man, with little penguins on them. Can't beat that, right? I'm going to play a bunch of commercials and I'm going to get out of here. Paul, thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Lance, thank you so much. I'm going to call you Lance. Dude, I'm just saying, you know. You're definitely going to have to start correcting me. No, my name is. Because otherwise, that's what I'm just going to do. And we got Lance from Boosie Boo. You've been on this show more than some real people, real serious artists. You know that?
No, I don't know that.
You have been on my show more than some people that I could be selling their books. I love them all. I love you guys. You rock. Go have a great night. You know, got a whole big day tomorrow at Hall of Heroes Con, so I need to go get some rest too.
Have a great night.
I will. Thank you, my friends. Commercials. What do we got? Who do we got? Let's see. We can go with Glenn Fleming. This says coming soon, but it is active right now on Indiegogo. The Jack Kirby book and DVD. Go back it.
When they mined an area, they put down yellow tape right across that line. See? And if you walked on the wrong side of that yellow tape, you blew up.
Strange Tales 136. I remember it very clearly, and that was my first exposure to Kirby. And I wanted to show it to people.
Author Cindy Kep is writing on the edge. Books include Remnant in the Stars, The Loudest Actions, Lines of Succession, Mindstorm, Condemned Courier, the Yerushalayim series, and Animal Eye. Find author Cindy Kep at CKOEPP.com today.
In a world ravaged by monsters, a new evil has risen, poisoning the land and threatening humanity. Now, the Monster Matador, along with the meanest and baddest kaiju killers, have joined forces to kick its ass. Monster Matador, Afropocalypse.
Sunsworn Wings of Vengeance is funding now on Indiegogo. Don't miss this action-packed space fantasy adventure sure to rekindle your love for the genre. Get it now on Indiegogo or just go to sunsworn.com.
I will be at Hall of Heroes Comic-Con in Elkhart, Indiana on Sunday tomorrow, hanging out with everybody, giving people cool stuff. I might even wear a funny red nose. You never know what's going to happen with Pops. You just never know.
Secrets, trust, worth. The bond between souls intertwined within otherworldly intrigue. Michaela Jade brings forth the Elite Warrior series, a collection of dark fantasy romance novels set in a twisted world where power lusts in the hearts of men and devotion seduces the souls of women. Warrior's Secret, Warrior's Trust, and Warrior's Worth. Available now at authormichaelajade.com.
From author Brian K. Morris comes a classic hero in a high-flying, fast-paced, and action-packed steampunk adventure. The original Skyman battles the Master of Steam with an introduction by comics icon and historian Roy Thomas. A Rising Tide, an Ace Comics publication. Available now in print or digital format on Amazon.com.
Hey, yo, Pops here. Are you looking to be on Monday Madness? Is Monday no good? You need a special edition? Are you looking to be on the first timer spotlight on for you new guys? Launch parties, countdowns, CromCon Monthly. We got it all right here at the Madness Comic Network, providing online promotional services for the indie comic community and proud sponsor of
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 160 hospitals. Every month, we add